everyone, and thanks for watching. Today I'm going to discuss red lips. I think red lips are such a beautiful thing. I think it's so amazing that women can actually celebrate their womanhood by wearing something so sexy and so sultry. So I'm actually going to be reviewing 3 of my favorite reds and just giving my reviews on them and sort of giving you some advice on how to actually transition. So there's actually some, I think, psychological factors to wearing red. If you're going from nudes and pale pinks and light browns and someone said to you, wear a red, there's a psychological impact that happens, and suddenly women, they don't feel so confident. And I felt the same about 6-7 years ago. Now, today, I can wear a red all day, every day. They're actually enviable about the fact that I can carry it and confidently as well. Transitioning from nudes to reds, I think the best way to do it is to not shy away from the colors, but to layer up. So you can dab it, you can actually dab colors onto your lips and just stain the lip. I think that's the best way. And also orangey reds, a good way to sort of bring yourself into the darker colors. Dark can also be pink and a purple and even a sort of, you know, a very wine color as well. But red is something that stands out and speaks volumes about the woman and her confidence. So I would always say, you know, either you can buy the red and stain your lips and gradually build up, because with a lot of reds you do have to sort of get the color where you want it, or then wear the orange colors first and dab that on and gradually build up. You know, you're going to get the looks, but the looks will just be because they envy your confidence. So let's not waffle on any further. Let me talk about the first lipstick. So the first lipstick is actually Illamasqua. I love their brand, I love their products. I do wear their foundation too, but I covert thee, which I'll leave in the link below. She actually covered this color and she talked about it, and I thought it was fantastic. It's Illamasqua and it's a beautiful black casing, very simple, very chic, not too fancy, and the color is a deep dark red, and it's actually the red I'm wearing. It's a blue toned red and it's just so pretty, so very pretty. I'll do a little, it's very beautiful and a very sort of, it's a deep color, and you definitely need to layer up with this. Now my reviews are going to be very, very honest. This is quite drying, so you do need your lips to be hydrated. Otherwise you will find that it sticks to the crevices of the dry areas of your lips. So make sure your lips are hydrated, which is a little annoying because you think, I just want to be able to put the lipstick on, but moisturize, keep your lips hydrated, and then put this on, because you will find that when you're actually putting it on, it tugs slightly at the lip because it's that drying. But then the plus point for a lipstick like this is it stays on. The stay power is really, really long, which is great because that means this £19 lipstick, the durability to it is very long. I have worn this and gone for dinner and had drinks, and it pretty much just comes off in the middle, not so much, you know, all around, which is what normally happens. You end up with just the red lip liner and no red, and it's just horrible, and you have to keep reapplying. So this, being as matte and drying as it is, it does stay on once you've got it on your lips. So this isn't going anywhere, and it's one of the most popular, I believe. So definitely a thumbs up. Keep your lips hydrated with this, and the stay power is very, very long. Moving on to my next one, which is Charlotte Tilbury. What a beautiful casing. It's gold, it has beautiful ridges across it. It has a Charlotte Tilbury sign on the top. It is really pretty and very, very fancy, and it gets even more fancier. If you actually look at the shape of it, it's actually square, well, rectangle you could say. So it's actually really pretty the way they've actually done it. It's a beautiful color. This glides on. This does not stick the way I mentioned with the Illamasqua. It's the top color, so it's this color. So it's definitely a bright red, a very typical traditional red. This glides on. This actually just takes to your lips as if you're putting cream on. So there's no tugging. It doesn't matter if you've got slightly drying lips. You can just put this on straight away and it warms to your lips instantly. It is a beautiful color. It can definitely be worn during the day once you're confident, but you can also dab this across your lips and it gives that sort of red sultry stain. It's really moisturizing. It's easy to wear. There's no tugging of the, you know, lips or anything like that. So I like the formula to this. Definitely, you don't need to wait for it to settle or set on your lips. With some lipsticks you do. You know, actually in comparison to the Illamasqua, I would say that once you've tugged it onto your lips, it takes a bit of time to sort of set in and take on sort of the warmth of your lips. So, you know, you need to work with this a little bit more, but this is so effortless. And it's called Red Carpet, which I think I'm sorry I forgot to mention. So it's the Charlotte Tilbury Red Carpet. So the first one is Illamasqua Box and this one is Charlotte Tilbury Red Carpet. It's the most bought red in Charlotte Tilbury. So when I went to the counter and wanted to buy it, they weren't surprised. They said it's so popular, and obviously when people watch these type of videos, they get sort of, you know, excited and they will go out and buy it. But it's Red Carpet. It's a beautiful red, easy to put on, glides on very easily. Staying power isn't so much. So that's the sort of thing, you see. The good thing is it comes on like a cream, so you would expect it to have some sheen or shine, but it's actually matte, which I love reds that are mattes, but it, you know, it comes on so nicely, but it's still a matte sort of finish. But the staying power isn't so good. You do need to reapply it. The last one is actually a gloss, which is actually surprising for me. It's the Hourglass Shine, and it's called, it's actually the Extreme Sheen in Icon. It's beautiful. Now, I've heard a lot about Hourglass and their products, and people talk about them, all the beauty vloggers, and what I love about it is the applicator. It's really bendy, it's really easy to apply, and it's very moisturizing and not sticky at all. What I find with lip glosses are either they don't have enough pigmentation, or then they're very sticky. So on a windy day, you've just got your hair stuck to your lips. So, you know, it's definitely a winner in terms of it being moisturizing, if that's even possible with a lip gloss. Stay on power is fantastic. It's highly pigmented and not sticky at all, and a great applicator as well. It just glides on, it takes to your lips, and it's a standout color. It's definitely something that evening wear. You know, red glosses are not something you can wear during the day. For any parties, dinners you're going to, this is really good. I look forward to trying the other colors, but so far this is the first color I've tried of Hourglass. It's the Extreme Sheen and it's called Icon, and it's definitely a thumbs up. It will last for a long time because it's not an everyday color, but the stay on power is brilliant. The sheen is good. It's really glamorous and glitzy, and it's not sticky, which is a thumbs up for me. Favorites. These are my favorites. I finally moved on from Russian Red and Ruby Woo, though I will end up going back to them, I'm sure, at some point. So you have Illamasqua Box, you have Charlotte Tilbury, which is the Red Carpet, and you have the Extra Sheen Hourglass lip gloss that is in Icon. They are my three favorites. I will be wearing them throughout the day. Thank you so much for watching me waffle on. I will get better, and do like and appreciate what I have talked about. Leave your comments down below. You can also follow me on my various different social media platforms, which are Facebook, I have Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram, and all the links will be down below, and hopefully I'll see you soon.